Hey Taurus, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I'm going to be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of August 2019. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I want to say thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with me. And if you are not subscribed, I would like to invite you to do so because I do these readings each and every month and I would love to share your message with you. So, all right, Taurus, as you can see, I am already getting messages from my Trip and Wait Tarot deck. That's what I'm going to be using today. A lot of you enjoy this deck, so by request, I'm using it again. For my clarifiers, I'm going to be using my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And at the end of the reading, I will pull an Oracle of E card just for you, Taurus. Now, I have said it before, this is a very chatty deck. So you will see that as I shuffle, cards will jump out. And I always read the jumper cards because I believe that those are the cards that want to communicate with us, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of August 2019? I need one more card to go ahead and start us off. There we go. Taurus, you have some good things coming as we move into August. All right, so let's see how August is going to start off for you, Taurus. I want to make sure nobody's cut off here. Okay. All right, so we have the Five of Swords upright, the Hermit. We also have the Three of Wands, the Fool, and the High Priestess. So you're going to be going through a lot of intuitive movement, intuitive decisions as we move into August. It looks like you've been kind of going back and forth, maybe with some people or in certain situations, but you know what? That has definitely set you up in the right direction. Sometimes you really have to stand your ground, and sometimes you really need to defend your beliefs or defend your opinion, and you've done that quite well, and it's definitely put you on the right path, Taurus. Now, we also have the Hermit card here. Sometimes when you defend yourself, it really takes a lot of your energy. And once you do that, you realize that sometimes you need to withdraw and you need to restore. And you need to restore your energy so you can definitely continue on in the direction that you're headed. And I feel like that's what you're going to be experiencing as we move into August. You're also going to be contemplating, you could be contemplating a move or a major change in your life. You're also thinking about your future in a very big way. You know exactly what it is that you want to do and how you want to do it and with whom you want to do it. We have the Fool card here. Now, this is starting a brand new journey. So I feel like you're going to be thinking about a major transition here, and then you are going to be heading into a brand new direction. You know, the Fool is all about being excited and joyous and almost very childlike and playful, you know, when he's or she is going on a new path, an exciting new journey. And I do see that happening for you. You're also going to be definitely relying on your intuition a lot more. You're definitely open to receiving messages from the universe or from spirit, and they're definitely going to be guiding you in the right way. So that very first week of August, Taurus, is, I want to say it's going to be a mentally and emotionally interesting week for you. But don't worry, because everything is very stabilized, okay? You're very, very settled into what you want and the direction that you want to go. So what else do we need to know for the sign of Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of August 2019? Okay. All right, Taurus. I want to say that there's some new changes going on either in your work or in your business, and you need to be careful about that. I see more work coming to you, more business, maybe more customers, maybe more projects coming to you as a result of a very stressful situation. Okay, things are definitely out of balance. Your creativity has been going through some blockages, and you're starting to really think, is this what I want to do? Now, this is all happening during that second week in August. You're really going to try and make a decision about if what you're doing now is something you want to continue on. And you're also making a decision about whether or not the money is even worth it. So let's see. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups. She's in reverse. This is someone who is not very emotional and someone who doesn't get caught up in her emotions. And I'm feeling like that's you, Taurus. Even though you're very intuitive and you're very spiritual, you're not someone who's going to allow emotions to overrule logic or overrule analytics. You're very, very methodical in the way you think and as it relates to your business. And that's definitely carried you very far in your career or in your work. I want one more card for Taurus. Oh, I got two. All right, Taurus. So, yeah, you've got a lot of decisions that you're making. We've got the Seven of Cups here, and we also have the Magician. Now, the Magician is the alchemist. This is all about turning negatives into positives and using things that don't work out to your advantage and to your benefit. And I see that happening here, and I see that happening again here. Like I said, work is going to improve for you, but it's going to be due to an unfortunate situation. Either someone's going to get fired, or someone is calling out sick, or something chaotic happens in the workplace or at business. But it's okay, because now the responsibility shifts onto you, and you're in a position to decide if that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to spend your time, and if that's how you want to make your money. You're going to have a lot of choices coming up, and this is happening mid-August, okay? We also have the Magician here again, where you're going to be, turning water into wine. Everything you touch is going to be turning into gold, because you're in a position to make things happen. You have the ability, you have the skill, you have the experience, you have the knowledge, okay? I'm going to put this here and here. But I want to go ahead and start clarifying some of this, because I'm curious to see what this situation is. That's definitely going to be a turning point for you as we move in the middle of August, as we move towards the middle of August. So what do we need to know for the sign of Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of August 2019? Okay. Okay, I have to say this, and I don't know who this is for, but Taurus, if you are involved in an extramarital affair of some sort, you have to be very careful, okay? That just came to me very clearly and very quickly, especially with this Lover's card in reverse, and the Lover's card is touching this Ten of Swords. If you are involved with a third-party situation, please be very, very careful, because something's going to happen in the middle of August. Now, this is just a side note, but this is a message that came to me loud and clear as I'm doing your reading, Taurus. And I'm also giving you this information as a warning from Spirit. If you are involved in a third-party situation, please, please be careful, okay? Because it has the potential to affect your money. Wow. And this is just more confirmation of what I just said. We've got the Ten of Swords again, the Ten of Swords here. Okay, Taurus, I need you to take this information very seriously, and I need you to seriously consider it, because someone needs to hear this, okay? Now we also have the Chariot card in reverse. This is a card when it's in reverse, it's opposing forces, okay? It's opposing directions. It's two situations that are causing, like I said, it's just opposing forces. It's things that are just not flowing together. And I'm feeling like that's what this situation is. Like I said, I got the Ten of Swords twice, confirming exactly what I just told you, so you need to be careful. This is happening in the middle of August, mid-August sometime, okay? We also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So that tells me that if you are cautious and you are careful and not allowing things to get messy, it's going to pay off, okay? If you heed the warning, things are going to work out quite well for you, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity, new money coming in, a new direction, a new venture, maybe a new job, a new opportunity. That's going to come to you. You just have to be very careful with this other situation here. All right, what else do we need to know for the sign of Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of August 2019? Yeah. Now, you could even want to move away. However, you consider it, but then you decide probably towards the end of August that's not the direction you want to go. All right. What else do we need to know for Taurus as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of August 2019? I need a few more cards for you, Taurus, before we close out your reading. But I do feel like Spirit is speaking to us very strongly. Yes. Okay. Got the Tower card here, Taurus. All right. I don't know how much more clear I can make it, but Spirit is definitely coming through. All right. Be careful with this situation. Okay. If it's a third party situation, you are being warned. Be very careful. Don't get messy. Okay. We also have the Six of Pentacles here. Again, once you make the decision to move past that, maybe end that, however you're going to take care of it, you're going to be in a position where things are, you're going to have a lot of money flow. Let's be clear, to the point where you actually can afford to give it away and be generous. We also have the Ace of Cups here. This is beautiful. This is the start of a brand new relationship. It could be love. It could be a business partnership. It could be even something in your family. This Tower card here, however, is in the reverse. So this tells me that as we close out August, you definitely, quote, dodged a bullet, because you definitely took care of whatever this mess was that was brewing in mid-August, okay? So this is moving past that situation. This is actually rebuilding and regenerating, yourself in a way that puts you in the position to be successful and puts you in the position to grow financially as well as spiritually and mentally. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and conclude your reading with an Oracle of E card. Okay, this one says over your shoulder, card number 10, and I am going to read from the book because I know that I don't know all of these cards. Over your shoulder, those recurring patterns, those recurring patterns in your life, throw them overboard. Whoever said those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it was full of bunk. You only repeat patterns when you continue to stare at them. You get hypnotized and then act them out. Fake one last look back if you must, and then say sayonara for good. All right, so I'm feeling like this just kind of reconfirms everything we talked about in your reading today, Taurus. Again, don't get caught up in the past and habitual patterns that have kept you trapped before, okay? It's time to move on, move forward, and make some new decisions that are definitely going to set you up for success. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Taurus. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations about anything, feel free to leave those down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'll see you again soon.